you what, the sock has done its job. Morning and Happy New Year. It's Sunday the 4th of... Oops, I just walked the chicken up. It's Sunday the 4th of January and I've already had one disaster. When I was loading the car this morning, I've left one of my gloves. So it's -4, absolutely freezing. So I might have to get one of my... I've actually got 2 pairs of socks on, so I might have to take one of those socks off and put it on my hands because that is bitter. But yeah, the plan is we've just parked up at the Red Lion, near the Red Lion in Stathern. We're going to walk over to Scalford and do a circular there. I don't know how far this is going to be. Just gone 8 o'clock, so hopefully you'll get some nice views. It's a very, very clear day, so we might get some nice views once we get onto the ridge.
This first short section involves leaving the village of Stathern, walking along pasture lane, crossing some fields, crossing Waltham Lane and heading towards Hilltop Farm near Eastwell.
Well, we've only left Stathern a couple of miles. You can just see, well, maybe a couple of kilometres, that's it. But already we get some fantastic views of the Vale of Belvoir. Cross this road now. Got to go up here a little bit and there should be a footpath over to the right. Absolutely amazing views, look at that. Right, we've had a little bit of road walking as we've just come across, I'm not sure what the name of this B road is, but we're just going to veer off to the right along this footpath and that'll be the end of the road walking. Here we are, Hilltop Farm, Eastwell, Leicestershire. Right, this is Bridle Way, look at that. Early morning sun on the fields, absolutely stunning. Look at this. I mean, this is why I get up early in the morning. It's such a beautiful, you know, beautiful time of day. It's probably about 5 o'clock as per usual. Started walking as soon as it got light, but I absolutely love this time of day. There's Hilltop Farm. Look at this. And we're kind of on top of Harby Hills at the moment. And the hills around here aren't massive. It's not like the Peak District. It's probably about 160 metres above sea level, but you get some brilliant views. Right, we've just come to a junction and I've just looked at this sign on here. Have a look at this. This is a coast to coast cancer support cross Britain Way and it goes from Barmouth, that's in Wales isn't it, all the way up to Boston in Lincolnshire. I've never heard of that. MacmillanWay.org. So is that a new thing? I'd have to look into that. What an absolutely amazing morning. I've only seen one person right near Stathern, but nobody so far on this Bridle Way or across the fields, and we're heading down there.
If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider giving us a like and subscribe and hitting that notification bell. Thank you very much.
So I'm hoping to do a few more exciting things on the channel in 2026. I've got another cycling trip booked in April to Mallorca, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully St Cuthbert's Way, hiking, and I don't know, I really fancy the King Alfred the Great cycle route down, is it Wessex? So yeah, who knows, but if you've got any good ideas please let me know. It's all about getting out and exploring new places and doing new things, isn't it? So we've just crossed this lane, this road here. I think it's called Scalford Lane, and we're now just going to the public footpath. Hopefully about 2.5k down there is Scalford, and I'm hoping there's going to be a cafe open, but yeah, I have got a plan B in case it's not. The footpath isn't really clearly marked. It's across these fields in a diagonal fashion, but exactly where, I'm not sure. So I nearly got lost then. Not lost, but the path basically took a dog leg, or almost like a right angle turn mid-field. So you just got to be careful not to miss that turn. Right, looks like we're crossing an old railway line, an abandoned one.
So instead of trying to find the cafe near Scalford, I thought I'd walk to the church, park myself down on a bench and have something to eat there and just take in the view.
Been sat here outside the church having something to eat. I was going to go to the cafe, but I found out it's a little bit out of town, out of the village, so I've changed my plan. I've just had something to eat here on a bench near the church. Looks like there's a base of a cross there. I don't know what happened to the cross, where that went, but this is a really beautiful spot, honestly. I think Scalford's one of the nicest villages in Leicestershire. It's really nice. Right, so we're going to make our way back up to Goadby Marwood, I think it's called now. So I think that's next on the list. I was going to go into the church, but I think there's a service and I can hear voices in there, so I'm not going to go in mid-service. It's beautiful. What a beautiful place this is, honestly. Definitely one of the nicest villages in Leicestershire, I think so, anyhow. Right, well, I've kind of backtracked a little bit. I'm coming back from Scalford, and this time we're going to go on the Jubilee Way on the way to Goadby Marwood. So that's the next destination, Goadby Marwood. Come on, let's go. Tell you what, the sock has done its job. I've been struggling without that today. Yeah, so we're on the Jubilee Way now, which goes from near Burrow Hill, Hillfort, south of Melton Mowbray, all the way up to Belvoir Castle. Absolutely loving this walk. I did about 10 kilometres to the church, so I'm not sure how far this walk's going to end up, but I'm feeling good, really enjoying it. So yeah, why not, just carry on. Probably going to be about 20 kilometres or so by the time I'm finished, who knows. But I'm really enjoying it. It's an absolutely brilliant route, so yeah, definitely recommend it so far. Right, we're coming to the village of Goadby Marwood now, another absolutely beautiful Leicestershire village. at that. Oops. Look at this for a village hall. Wow. Honestly, this is a really beautiful village. Look at that. I mean, they've actually found a Roman villa here, or the remains of a Roman villa. This is St Dennis Church. I wonder if it's open. Should we have a look? Looks like some manor house over there, or hall. Well, unfortunately, it was locked. That's a beautiful church though, look at that. This is such a quiet village. I don't think it's a through road, so you've no reason to come here unless you're visiting somebody or you live here. It's very, very quiet. Look at the size of these walls. So that must be the manor, mustn't it? Look at that, massive. And there we are, Goadby Hall. Nice little pond with some swans in your garden. Beautiful. What a village. Right, so you can see the Jubilee Way going that way. So I'm going to take a slightly shorter route and going to Eastwell this way rather than going to Eton that way. Like I said, I've already done 14 kilometres and I'm probably, I don't know, at least another 6 to go. So I think that's probably long enough for today. But I'm definitely going to do that Jubilee Way maybe in spring, hopefully the whole 30 odd K. So this is the way we're going to go instead. Right, I can just see Stathern over there in the distance, and over there is Harby. I've done a bit of a silly thing. I tried to cut the walk short a little bit, and I ended up doing about 2 kilometres on the road. So that, I wouldn't recommend that. It was a little bit busy. But we're back to where we start, nearly where we started. So we're going to cut across those fields and get back into Stathern. So thank you very much if you've watched it so far. It's an absolutely brilliant walk. So, and you can actually cut it short and do little shorter circuits if you want to. I'll put the my Strava route on, but just to emphasise, I would definitely cut out that last couple of K. Do a different route. Make sure you go on the footpaths or bridleways, not like I did on the on the road. Yeah, that was a bit silly, but never mind. Look at these views, absolutely amazing. It's been an absolutely brilliant walk. So if you've enjoyed the walk and the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And so until next time.